Hey y'all, this is Cheryl and thanks for joining me for another digital scrapbooking process video. I'm going to be scrapbooking with a bundle called It's Basically Fall by Digital Scrapbook Ingredients and Traci Redesigns, and I'm combining it with a couple of photos of my son, and these were taken a few years ago in 2012, and just looking at these, man, he's really grown up. But we had, since we live in Florida, we don't get a lot of leaf changes like this or falling leaves, and so going to Georgia was, for Thanksgiving, was a good time to take some photos, and are probably some of the very few photos that I have of a lot of fall changes that you think of typically. Now this kit is called Basically Fall because it's created actually for you know, those who have a pumpkin spice addiction and love when fall comes. You know, basic white girl, so basically fall. I do not drink Starbucks coffee. I do drink coffee, just not Starbucks. And so I really don't have any pictures or anything that would go with it, but these photos were a perfect match for it. And I love how when a kit is made correctly and well, then you really can use it for a, you know, wide variety of photos. So that's what I did here. So you can see that I have added some paint splatters and some paper flowers, and now I'm adding some more of the dimensional leaves in there, and I've added a little bit of washi tape that is holding down my photos at the top. And I do add this deer in because I just think it's cute. It doesn't really have anything to do with layout, but hey, I liked it. So you can see I'm trying to decide on placement for those crossed arrows. And I'm just placing a few word strips. And some more leaves now. So in the first photo there, you can see he's got his arms spread out because he was throwing leaves up, and in the second photo, he's actually thrown them up and they're still coming around him. So it just happened to, it looks like he's just standing still and leaves are falling around him, but that's not what happened. So adding just a bit more foliage here, tucking it in, and you know, just trying to balance out the color a little bit, so have a little bit of placement of the yellow, so you know, kind of in a triangular pattern, but not quite, I guess. Adding a little bit more of the dark. Since I added that deer and I have that dark brad down on the bottom, I really wanted to have you know, a little bit more of that dark brown coming through. And now I'm going to add a few flowers in, of course. And some people don't like flowers on their boy layouts, but you know, this is my creativity, and I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a girly layout, I just think it's pretty. So just adding that little resin heart in there. And then some ribbon tucked underneath here. And I will do my journaling on some journal strips. I add 2 more onto the second photo there on the right. And so I'll do my journaling on those. And the custom shadows I'll do off camera as well. if you're interested in actually seeing me do the custom shadows at the end of every layout, you know, leave a comment and let me know. And here's the completed layout. Thanks so much for joining me for another video, and if you like to give me a thumbs up. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next